What's up, Home Slice? Lucas here. So this video is going to teach you how to maintain your flips during this cold wintry season. It's slushy, the snow is falling, the sun's not shining. You don't want to go to a gymnastics center because it's pricey and because the time they have it open just does not fit your schedule. So I'm going to teach you how to maintain, maybe you can get better at your flips in your room over this winter season. But you gotta focus. Reach up like this. If your hand hits the ceiling, just from reaching up, you're in the red zone, okay? That means you probably shouldn't be practicing flips inside. Now, reach up and then jump up as high as you can. If you jump up as high as you can touch the ceiling, anywhere in between, you're in the yellow. That means okay? Just like you might want to really take precautions before attempting a flip inside. Jump up as high as you can again, and if you can't touch the ceiling at all, and you're jumping up as high as possible, you're in the green zone, okay? If you cannot touch the ceiling, you're in the green zone. And that means you can practice flips inside. Now, that's also just taking into consideration that there isn't any sharp corners around or the space horizontally is big enough for you to do flips. So with that being said, I wouldn't recommend practicing flips indoors if you're in the red zone or even in the yellow zone. However, I've practiced in the yellow zone before. For those of you guys who are thinking like, yo, that's crazy, I'm not practicing flips indoors. Are you insane? This is gonna be a little exercise routine that I'm gonna show you now that can help you maintain your flips during these winter months so that you maintain your power and your strength. Plyometric exercises. Now, you normally don't really have to practice plyometric exercises when you're tricking all summer because tricking is basically plyometrics itself. But when you're not doing flips or tricks or anything like that, you're not doing any plyometrics. So it's a good idea to work on those explosive jumps. And that's exactly what we're gonna do first, followed by some exercises that work on the joint stability and strength of the muscles as well. Before we jump into the exercise, I recommend getting warmed up. So first exercise is explosive, but we're gonna modify it for flips. So instead of just doing down, up, and jump as high as you can, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go down, up, jump, and you're gonna pull your knees up to your body, and you want to work on that core tightness too that you do when you do flips. Because when you go do flips, it's not just feet. You don't just jump into your flip and just do your feet like this. Pull your upper body to your lower body, and then crunch in, get in the ball. Down, jumping squat. Second exercise before I talk about the split, the jumping explosive lunge. Switch. You get in the lunge position, okay? Body straight. Lunge down, right? You don't want to really smack that knee on the floor. Arms to the side, back, power up, switch. But you want to jump higher, okay? So boom, boom. Try to land on your toes. Then the third one is just the regular body squat. But if the body squat's too easy, you can do the pistol squat or an assisted pistol squat. All right, now you got the exercises. Here's the exercise split for maintaining flips. What you're gonna do is you're gonna do 4 explosive jumping squats into the balls, just 4, and try to land on your toes when you come back. Then immediately after, you go to the jumping lunge, but you're only doing 4 of these too, because once again, we're working on the explosiveness. Then right after that, you burn it out with either the squats or the pistol squats. Remember, if you do pistol squats, do each leg. And then after that, you take 2 to 3 minutes of rest, do it again. The idea behind this split is basically you want to work the explosiveness of your jump first and work the flip of the jump, okay, without doing a flip, by working that core and that explosive jump. Then with the jumping lunges, you're going to work on explosiveness as well. Also improving your knee and ankle stability, which is crucial for doing flips, and especially when you all of a sudden go back out in the summer or spring and you're like, yo, I want to do a flip. If you're all like noodly, bad news bears. I've got a calisthenics program if you guys are interested in doing calisthenics bodyweight workouts. It's called Bodyweight Beast. It's on onlykindsfitness.com. You can check that out. If not, you can develop your own or just use some of my videos and stuff. Now, with that being said, yes, when you do go back to doing flips, like if you took 2 months off and you haven't done a single flip, I want you to take it slow. Something key to know is that if you learn something before, if you take some time off and you take maybe like 2 months off, you might be like, oh, I lost it. No, you might not be able to jump right back into it in like 1 second, but it will come back so much faster. It'll come back within like a day, maybe a couple days, but trust me, just fight through that frustration of those couple of days when you're coming back into it, and it'll be worth all of it to you. With that being said, I've taken like 3 weeks off of doing any flips really, and it literally cleared up outside the other day, and here's a video clip of me doing a gainer switch. It's all because I maintained my physical fitness. It still took like a, couple of warm-up tries, but it came back within minutes really. So with that being said, don't get discouraged if you're like, yo, I trained all summer and I learned these flips. For you guys out in the north, like me, and you're like, yo, I learned all this stuff, I don't want to lose it. Really just maintain your strength, get your explosiveness, stretch it out. You want to stay in shape. With that being said, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notifications, because I got daily uploads Monday through Friday. Peace, you all have a good one. I'll see you in the next video.